have between 35 and 40 habaneros here. Now, I had them in the freezer from about 2 years ago. I wanted to raise some habaneros, and I just bought one plant, and I'm glad I did. That plant put out more habaneros and kept putting them out. One plant is all I needed. But I saved these and I froze them, and now I'm going to dehydrate them. We will get them all spaced out here and get them ready for the dehydrator. And it looks like there's probably about 37 here. Okay, I'm also getting some jalapeños ready to dehydrate. I'm going to cut out the core of these, take all these seeds out. You don't want all these seeds. And I wished I would have taken out the seeds out of the habaneros, but I didn't. We cut around inside, pull the center out, knock out the seeds. Most of them. Now, we won't get them all out. Now I'm going to cut off some of this membrane and put back in there off of the centers I pulled out. Give it a little bit of heat, not just overwhelming though. Now, this is a pound of jalapeños that I am getting ready to dehydrate. These turn out really well, and it's something I can put in the meats I cook, chili, season up, spice up all my foods with. Because they're going to rehydrate once you get it into that moisture, or you can rehydrate them with water. These we will get them spread out here on this tray. Now you'll see how close they are together when they get done dehydrating. You'll see how small they shrink down, so I guess I should have weighed them before I spread them out on the tray, and then weighed them after I got done to see how much dehydration moisture they lost. Okay, we get them spread out. We got the habaneros there, and we got the jalapeños. Now these are the only two trays. Now I'm going to set it for 4 hours, and we'll come back and check it at that time and see what they look like. This is really a good dehydrator. It's a LEM 5 tray. And it is really quiet. Okay, we'll get it switched on here. Set the temperature. And I think I have it set for around 140. Set the time for 4 hours. And hit that start button and she'll be good to go. Now we'll come back and check it. Okay, it's been about 2 hours and 45 minutes, and you can see how much they shrunk. And we moved the dehydrator. Okay, it's been 4 hours. It looks like the jalapeños are ready to come off of there. Now it will take these habaneros another 4-5 hours to finish. Okay, we'll get these off of here. I saved one of my seasoning containers. It was empty, and I'm just been putting them in there. Now it's already got some in there that I've put in there. I've dehydrated once. That was about a pound. So this is actually going to be about 2 pounds of jalapeños, and you'll see how full it is when I get done. There'll be a few seeds in with these, and I left some of the membrane in there to give it a little bit of spicy heat. But it's not bad, actually. It tastes really good. Get this all dumped into the container here, and we'll show it to you. Now look at that. Dried jalapeños. Man, you can keep this from now on. You know you have a good seasoning when you empty up one of the containers you can use to put your dehydrated spices in. Okay, the habaneros are going back in. Total time on these are probably about 8.5 hours, I believe. The jalapeños took about 4 hours, the way I had them cut up. The habaneros would have went quicker if I'd have cut them in 2. And I'm sure you can tell they're dry by the sound of them. Now the habaneros I just put into the quart size zipper bag, crush them up. And you know, you can add a little of this to your chili, season up stuff. And I may want to watch how much of this I want to use. Well, the jalapeños look good, dried in this little container. The habaneros look good. Hey, we got dried habanero, and dried jalapeno peppers. Seasonings that I can use in my chilies and the hamburgers, the meatloaf, whatever I want to put it in. Hey, and it's going to taste great. It won't take as much as this as it does the store-bought stuff. Hey, click on one of those other videos. I'll meet you there.